I'm Brandie Yates with HOMTV, and I'm here with retired Meridian Township Police Officer Gayelord Mankowski to talk about the upcoming fundraiser for the Mankowski Holiday Party for Kids. Gayelord, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us today.
Thank you for having me, Brandie.
And then who do you have with you today?
I have a special guest, my daughter, Alicia Mankowski.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
I think, so before we get into this year, I kind of want to talk about last year, because last time I talked to you, we had the toys ready for last year's holiday party. How did last year go?
It was a winner. It was the biggest one we've ever had. I think we tallied over 300 kids. We were able to invite people from the homeless shelters, Haven House, Eve House, all the things that when we started this was kind of a distant goal, but now it's happening year after year.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. So tell me about, you have a fundraiser coming up this Saturday at the Farmers Market.
Yes, we have kind of fundraising year-round, but the only one that I do, and with the help of some really good friends, is the Pig Roast. So this started, I don't even know how long, maybe 15 years ago with the Pig Roast, where I'd come out here and set up with 3 pigs from MSU. A lot of work. I've started a new adventure with the DNR, with the game wardens, so that doesn't allow me the opportunity to cook pigs anymore. So I've partnered up with Spartan Brew Pub, and he currently has 500 pounds of pork smoking as we speak. The pickle company provides all the finishing sauces that he puts on the pork, but it's Tom McNeil and his staff down there, and we buy 500 pounds of pork to make these giant pulled pork sandwiches. And I think you've had one in the past.
Yes, they are very good. I can attest to that. So how can people participate in the Pig Roast?
Boy, sure love to see you tomorrow. It's supposed to be a beautiful day on Saturday here at the Farmers Market. We're going to be set up over by the employee lot, closer to the Township Hall, the original Township Hall. We're going to have a drive-through. You drive through and yell at me and say, "Hey, Mankowski, I need a sandwich." We're going to run it right to your car. The sandwiches are so big that we're going to have people helping people take them to their cars if they can't carry them themselves. We're going to have pickles, of course. So I'm going to have my grandmother's originals that we started making this when we started this pickle thing. And we're going to have bread and butters and dill spears to go with your sandwich along with a bag of chips. We are not selling drinks this year. We're going to streamline it. We're asking for a $10 donation. That's being catered by the Spartan Brew Pub. And that's it. You want to give more? That's great. You want to give a lot more? That's even better. But 100% of the donations go right to the township. We have a fund made for the holiday party. And it takes about 10 to 15 grand to make this party work. And anybody who's been to the party knows that we're lucky enough to impact a lot of kids and families.
So what is your goal? I know you said you have other fundraising efforts, but what is your goal for the Pig Roast?
Well, speaking of other fundraising efforts, I want to give HOMTV the exclusive, the scoop, if you will. We had a challenge cup. We challenged the 2 middle schools in Okemos to raise coins. And Chippewa Middle School is the winner of the 2018 challenge coin. The kids raised over $1,200 in coins. Kinawa was a close second, and they raised almost $900. So there's almost $2,000 just by middle school kids collecting their pennies and coins, and it was awesome. So we're hoping to maybe challenge Hazlitt next year, but we'll see. My goal, if I can raise $4,000 to $5,000 from this, along with the other fundraising that comes in that's grassroots from, we have this group of Okemos businesswomen that collect a ton of money for it just out of the blue, along with other things. $4,000 would be good, be worth it. We'll be out here all day slinging. Also challenging any boss. You got a boss or you are a boss, you want to feed your crew, we're going to have travel containers so you can go and deliver lunch to your folks if you want.
Okay, so you'll be here the whole duration of the Farmers Market on Saturday?
Yeah, I'll have somebody working my thing, and then I'll be out here probably at 6 in the morning setting up. The township is great about helping us, giving us tents and tables. So it's a community event. It's not me. It's a partnership of my dad and mom's legacy along with the police departments, and this is the 30th year, so I want to have a big one.
Okay, that sounds great. And just so anyone knows, if they want to be involved with the party later on or be invited to the party, like how can they do that?
I'm not in the schools anymore like I used to be. So with the schools, all the counselors in the area from East Lansing, Williamston, Bath, we reach out and say, hey, you've got kids that are slipping through the cracks. We can take as many as you have. We're not going to turn kids away. But usually it's 300-ish. And, of course, we invite their families, and we are lucky enough to partner with Olive Garden, provides all of the food. That's like a $2,000 donation. Jet's Pizza that has helped. I'm sure I'm missing some folks, but it's just been awe-inspiring to be part of it.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I wanted to make sure everyone knows that it's the Pig Roast Saturday at the Farmers Market right over there by the Township Building. Anything else you want to say to maybe invite people out?
I'm not kidding you when I say they're giant pulled pork sandwiches is an understatement. They literally fill a giant plate. You're not going to go away hungry. It's awesome, and it's a great time. You can eat out there if you want. Like I said, you can take it to go. I think Alicia has a plug to say. No? All right, but this is the 30th year. What's that, hi? Okay. But this started by her grandma and grandpa from the trailer parks down by Whole Foods when they were there, and here it's gone to the whole community and really the whole region. It's been kind of cool.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm sure we'll be checking in with you later as we get closer to the holiday party and your other fundraisers.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for watching.